I stood in the poo on that one, and I aggroed unnecessary pats. That was me, guys. Alright, I want to tail swipe on this. Wing buff, it's kind of good where it's at, I think.
That Otoma.
Which one?
What
this
is
one?
it holding?
I don't know, but I'm gonna kill it. Look, he come creeping. The Soul Patch Gorger, he's creeping.
Yes?
He's just creeping.
I will be here.
Ow. Stay right there for a second. I can interrupt that artifact blast. Oh no. Where are you at, man? You need to stay out. You gotta help me out here. You can't have me soloing. I know I'm a dragon, but you're a Pokepo. This is what you're made for.
Good luck in your future endeavors.
Okay, let's go. This guy, he needs something. Come on. Yep, that's the one. Kamehameha. 1, 2, 3.
I must get closer.
I must get closer. Oh, yeah.
I am out of range.
I am out of range. Can't run and gun. Now I can.
I need to target something first. I am out of range.
Oh, alt tabbing is not good. It's just natural in my rotation to alt tab like that.
Too far away.
Bang back. We need a bunch more of those little guys.
Speak.
We need one of these pale reality breachers. Let's go for these.
I require a target.
I'm hitting the rocket on purpose. It's to celebrate the anniversary. It's the 18th anniversary, guys. Give me that reality breacher. I can't quite target
Too
through
far
that
away.
effect. There was a spell effect there blocking the reality breacher. Yeah, I can't click through that little portal there.
I need to target something first.
I gotta get some mites.
I do not have a target. I must get closer.
Okay, so if you walk out of it, it can't come back. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I just gotta get used to it. That's all. I wanted all of them, but they evaded. They explode.
I do not have a target.
Quick. Get yonder. Pilgrim's Grace? That was chaotic. That whole little... It's a rough spot. It's a rough spot to have to
What could be more
traverse.
urgent than stopping the jailer? Farewell. Take the fragments to wherever they glow the brightest.
Oh, we got like a radar up right now?
So you're still, somehow, intact.
Yep, still intact, man. All day, a day. That's how we do. All day, a day.
What have you learned today?
Oh yeah.
Ah,
That's
the
close.
fragments are reacting to this translocator. Perhaps now you can use the device. I will be
let's
here
try.
when you do not a favor.
Okay, I'm gonna touch it.
It is not working?
No. Nothing's easy.
Nothing is easy.
Except
Well then,
everything that isn't
Retrieve the
nothing.
fragments.
Elder
Yes. Apologies. I am preoccupied. Peace, my fellow pilgrim. Ah, I believe you have found parts of a translocator key. At least that is what we have called them. Firoz is the most knowledgeable of us in such matters. He believes...
Tell the elders in Haven about the fate of our pilgrims. They must send help.
I should say
The words
believes,
catalyst
not
area.
believed.
Let's go.
I maintain hope that he has not met his demise.
Oh, there's someone fighting Custos. Let's get him. That'll stun him, hopefully? No, let's interrupt him. I thought it would stun him. Let me take this raptor off me so I don't get death sneaky by that guy. Well, that's not gonna kill him. He's an alliance. Charging up, bam! Sure.
Where have you been? I found Feroz.
You must help the others. They are trapped inside. The entrance to the Catalyst wards is blocked with vines.
You must find a way in.
I am out of range. I must get closer.
I thought that guy had a Pokeball, so I was just taking him out.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Kind of hard to place that. It's a weird hybrid between like an area, like blizzard spell, like an area of effect splash. But then it's like, it's kind of like landslide in that it's like a linear attack. But it's almost also like heroic leap and charge melded together, where you can choose the distance you want to charge by like heroic leaping in a line, like Earth Shatter or something. It's interesting. You kind of have you have to have enough room to get the launch off, I think, though. Yeah, you have to have the 20 yards to build up to go to 50 yards, up to 50 yards. And I gotta click on the floor, not like keep firing. I might die here. That was a little rough. I'm not super geared yet though, so I wouldn't expect anything else. That's kind of like a sprint. I like that. Me. I gotta heal stray stuff because I'm not gonna beat him with my heals. Yep. Cool. We got all of them. Yeah. Just one more. It appears to be right here. Did I aggro? No, I would be a dragon if I aggro. Okay. We still have to energize roots. So. They didn't have loot. Oh, yeah, they do. Get a little bit more. Yeah.
May you find what you seek. Who is that?
Man, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. Oh, that's why I'm so hungry.
I came the moment Bolvar notified me.
We came, Draven. We.
Yes, we.
Happy
Oui.
adventuring. Might I go with you next time?
My blade is
Do not let your guard down, Mawwalker.
Okay. Keeping my guard up. Staying guarded. Not letting anyone in. Okay. Hiya!
in life. I was unbeatable. In death, I am unstoppable.
Still got Poke, right? Yeah, that's Poke.
Too far away. I require a target. I am out of range. I must get closer. I do not have a target.
Mount up. Red Drake. I was trying to do a little flip there, but he wasn't doing it. He wasn't having it. I think I may have changed my key bindings for flying or something. I had like this pitch up, pitch down. I was like control mouse click scrolling, mouse scrolling. Like control scroll down was to pitch up. Control scroll up was to pitch down. Vice versa. These guys here. Nothing to throw at them except this.
I must get closer.
Click on the ground. Don't die. I died. It's all according to the plan, guys. It's all according to plan. What the fuck? What the? It's up here. Okay.
My
I
blade
think
is yours.
poke out. Where's poke? Right there. Very good. We can move on. We're looking for the little robots laying on the ground. Like this guy.
I am out of range.
Very nice, very nice. We got a ring there. Oh, we have a couple rings. We have a 252, a 236. We already have the 252. This is 229. We need the 236. There he goes. Alright, still looking for robots. Or overloaded protectors. Gather around.
So bright, so cheerful.
I need to target something first.
Sometimes I kill OTS in there, but I don't think I need to. Looks like somebody else is fighting them. Let's help out. Hiya! He stunned me. I gotta move out of his stuff. He's regenerating! Not again. Gonna let that regenerate. Still got a couple ticks off on it. Yeah, we got it. He's kind of a time sink. But we did get a diamond something or another. Diamond Vambracers for Pokeball. Oh, talent points. What if we become a talented evoker? Whoa. Okay. Talent points. So we got Evoker and Devastation. Evoker's the healing, it looks like. Reinforcing scales. Something about damage canceling. I think this is what we want. Pyre. Red. So there's red magic. Passive. Dense energy. I'm gonna go to bio. I gotta go bio so I can concentrate and not rush this. And we'll be right back. We'll be right back after these messages and a word from our sponsor. I'm eating some carrots. What you said? I heard you talking about smashing or something. I got some chips. They're backwards. Some dip. It's guacamole. It's like a pico de guac. Carrots and berries. We eating good. We eating all right. Pyre. Lava ball flame. This is gonna be I'm gonna go through this. I don't know if I should go just all the points. It looks like you have separate trees. You got 23 points for DPS, 24 points for support. And like soul binds, you just work your way down the tree, it looks like. There's these shared junctures where it's like, okay, you're picking one or the other here. Alright. So we start with Pyre. Ruby Essence Burst. Your living flame has a 20% chance to cause Essence Burst. We've seen this proc a couple times when we were healing ourselves. It'll make our Disintegrate or Pyre cost no Essence. Once an Essence Burst, it's a 20% chance. Or Dense Energy, Pyre Essence's cost will be reduced by 1. And Pyre Essence is... Pyre Essence. Okay, so Pyre is the ability we use to do the lobbing a ball of flame that splash damages everybody. We can make that instead of 3 essences, we can make it cost 2 essences. Meaning more pyres. Maximum essence increased. That makes it even. So currently we're at an uneven essence amount. We only actually have 5 essence. Right there on the little bar it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the essence we use. If we were to get this, we could get 6. And if we were to get this, we can cheapen the cost of this from 3 pyre to 2. So with 2 pyre, we'd only get 2 casts, and we'd have to wait till we got another essence to do a 3rd. But if we increase the cost of, or reduce the cost to 2, we can increase the maximum essence by 1, having a total of 6, giving us 3 casts with no waiting to get the extra 1. So this basically just makes our energy, our resources more smooth. I think that's a good idea, to just like, once the resources are working well, we could start operating the way we would as if we had all the resources we needed anyways, and we could practice during peacetime as we would during war, as the battle would... Okay, so volatility. Pyre has a 15% chance to flare up and explode again on a nearby target. Well, yeah, that sounds like an easy... Or imposing presence. Quell's cooldown is reduced by 20 seconds. Now, being a melee player myself, like, generally, one of the cool things about being a melee player is you can interrupt often because you're in melee range. So once they start doing shit with their hands or you see their lips moving, you go by, bah! Interrupt the spell cast. So no mudras or casting by words, chanting mantras or anything like that with the melee involved. So imposing presence is kind of like giving the ranged dragonkin almost the ability to interrupt as often as a melee would. Inner radiance, I can make things more effective for myself, like self enhancement. These are specifically the heals. I mean, I felt like we could have benefited from that, but if I'm doing my job right, I don't need to heal, hopefully. Azure Essence Burst. Azure Strike has a 15% chance to cause Essence Burst, making your next Disintegrate or Pyre cost no Essence. Oh yeah. So this is making it to where we're constantly casting Pyre. And then Volatility makes it flare up and go again. Oh shit, this is about to get nasty. I want all of that. And then I'll go this way. I want Interrupting. I think I want Interrupting. Ooh, something. You hear that? It said, Dragon Rage. Erupt with Draconic Fury. Exhale 3 pyres. Or exhale pyres at 3 enemies within 25 yards. 14 seconds. Essence Burst has a chance to occur. So for 14 seconds, Essence Burst has a chance to occur and it is increased to 100%. Oh, for 14 seconds, everything will Essence Burst. Pretty much, it seems. Essence Burst meaning making our Disintegrate and Pyre cost no Essence. So we can Dragon Rage and just spam Pyre or Disintegrate. Sounds good to me. It feels like we want to go this way since we've already kind of chose this path. But that's tempting. We will very surely pick that up the moment we want something to matter that doesn't seem like I'll show you. Okay, Ruby Embers. Living Flame deals 447 damage over 12 seconds. Or restores health to allies over 12 seconds, stacking 3 times. So we can give it a dot effect, or a dot or a hot effect. Or Engulfing, 40% increased damage and healing and cast time is increased. I feel like that one, because dots don't always go off. And like maybe in a raid, that would be something I would pick for like a very long boss fight. But for like dungeons and general purpose, I'd almost want to do this. 0.5 second casts is kind of rough though. That slows your rotation down quite a bit. I don't know if I want to hit slower. This is like slowing my casting down. Hopefully we're just casting Pyre all the time. Deals increased damage, but it's cast out. It's almost like turning your Living Flame into like from a Scorch to a Fireball. I don't know if it'd be as powerful as a Pyroblast, but it'd be at least a Fireball. But it's as slow as a Pyroblast almost. I'm gonna go with this just so it's not a slower cast. Firestorm or Heat Wave. Fire Breath does more damage. That's our charge ability. I want more excuses to use Fire Breath. Or Firestorm, 20 seconds. It's a 20-second cooldown, 1.7 second cast. An explosion bombards the target area with white hot embers, dealing fire damage over 12 seconds. So it's just more opportunities for AoE damage. It's a 25-yard range. Fire Breath is AoE damage as well. Animosity is casting Empower spell extends the duration of Dragon Rage by 6 seconds. Animosity. Casting an Empower spell extends the duration of Dragon Rage. Meaning Landslide or Deep Breath? Is that an empowered spell? Or Pyre Disintegrate? Essence powered? Is that what it means? I kind of like Fire Breath dealing more damage. Let's go here. During Deep Breath, Dragon Rage, you gain maximum benefit of Mastery Giant Killer regardless of the target's health. Catalyzes while channeling Disintegrate, your Fire Breath on the targets deal 100. The target deals damage 100% more often. Your Fire Breath when the target deals damage 100% more often. I don't understand. Tear into an enemy with a blast of blue magic, dealing spell flash damage and slowing your movement speed. But that would mean, okay, fire breath deals damage instantly and over 8 seconds. So this is referring to the 8 seconds over time. So if I fire breath into a disintegrate, it's almost like mind flaying into a shadow word pain. It like causes the dot ticks to tick faster. So that's like making a fire breath combination there. Or during deep breath and dragon rage, gain the maximum benefit of mastery regardless of the target's health. Mastery being where is it? Awakened? It's just awakened. Okay, so mastery is increasing the damage of your spells by up to 62% based on the current health of your target. Higher health takes more damage. And this just makes it to where Deep Breath, Dragon Rage gain the maximum benefit of mastery regardless of health. So, yes. And then this. And then Animosity. And then we have a Titanic Wrath or Honed Aggression. So Honed Aggression just increases the damage of Living Flame and Azure Strike by, it looks like up to 10%. Or Titanic Wrath is Essence Burst increases the damage of affected spells. So kind of like Storm Strike, harder hitting Essence bursts. Okay. Firestorm I'm thinking, and then doubling back for this one. Azure Strike has a chance to make Essence Burst and Disintegrate cost no essence, to make it feel more shamanistic. That also gives us the ability to Eternity Surge, which focuses our energies to release a salvo of pure magic, dealing Spell Frost. Damages additional enemies within 12 yards of the target when empowered. I don't think I want to mess with that. Honed Aggression, Azure Strike, and Living Flame dealing more damage. That's what I went with. Spellweaver's Dominance. Your damaging crit strikes deal 220% damage instead of the usual 200. Okay. Deep Breath's cooldowns reduced by 1 minute. Deep Breath. Ooh, I want that. Font of Magic. Your Empower spell's maximum level is increased by 1. Your Empower spell's maximum level is increased by 1. Empower spells max level. I don't understand that. This? Blessing of the Bronze? Empower spell. Maybe it's like a cooldown. Allows evokers to be cast while moving, does not affect empowered spells. So I think it just means the ones that are activated by the essence thing. Snapfire. Living Flame has a 12% chance to reduce the cooldown of Firestorm and make the next one you cast instant cast. Yeah, that sounds obvious. We got Firestorm now. Burnout. Fire Breath has Fire Breath damage has an 8% chance to cause your next Living Flame to be instant cast and stack 2 times. 16% chance now. Feed the Flames or Ever Burning Flame. Ever Burning Flame is a passive red. Spells extend the duration of your Fire Breath damage over time. That sounds like I want that. Consume Essence Burst reduces the remaining cooldown of Fire Breath. Ooh. More often Fire Breath. Okay, we also? No, it's one or the other. Red spells extend the duration of the dot effect. More Fire Breath. Empower spells max level. I want the crit one. Yeah! That's one side. This is gonna be called Elude. No. Cloak. Okay, expunge. Expunge toxics affecting an ally. I don't want anything I cast. Reinforce scales to reduce damage taken. Landslide's what we already have. We can get out of landslide. Huh. I don't know if we will. Disintegrate channels faster. Okay. Landslide's cooldowns reduced by 30 seconds. It can withstand 200% more damage before breaking. Essence regenerates 5% faster. I think that. 10% faster. You may reactivate deep breath within 3 seconds after you land to travel back? Hell yes. Wing Buffet's cooldowns reduced. Tail Swipe's cooldowns reduced. No. It's too situational. Okay, we need 3 more. Okay, we'll take the withstands without breaking. I like Obsidian Scales. The tooltip reads good. Kind of feels like shield wall. Your damaging blue spells reduce the target's moving speed. Yep. Obsidian Bullrock. Obsidian Scales has an additional charge. That's pretty OP. I think that's actually OP. Your magic done is increased by 2%. Successful interruption with Quell generates 1 essence. Hell yeah. I like damage done increasing as well. Stamina. Tip of the scales. Compress time to make your next empower spell cast instantly at its maximum power level. Compress time to make your next empower spell cast instantly at its maximum. Tip of the scales. We'll come back to that. Fire's Breath's damage lasts 2 seconds longer. Yep. Okay, tip of the scales. What about this stuff? Living Flame does more damage and healing? Hell yeah. Cauterize Flame. Cauterize an ally's wound. Oh no, thank you. Hover increases your movement speed for the first 4 seconds. Hover lasts 4 seconds longer. Hell yeah. Wing Buffet. Reducing, Emerald Blossom instantly heals you when cast. Tip of the scales. Magic damage taken reduced. Magic damage. Okay, hold on. What is this? Oppressing Roar. Almost Obsidian Scales, eh? Kind of a magic damage reduced. That's an interesting quirk. I think I'll stay with that. Unravel. Sunder the enemy's protective magic. 10k spell frost damage to absorb shields. It's like a purge. Azure Strike damages an additional enemy. That sounds like a good one. Let out a bone-shrieking roar. Cone. Increase the duration of crowd controls that affect them over the next 10 seconds. You can follow up your landslide with this and root them. It's a Black Dragon ability. Interesting. Azure Strike damaging another enemy is kind of fun. But it's situational. I kind of like Oppressing Roar. Oppressing Roar removes an enrage effect and its cooldown is reduced by 20 seconds for each enrage that it dispels. Bone Breaking Roar. That kind of takes the increasing the duration of the crowd control effect thing. Fire Breath causes your next living flame to strike 1 additional target per empower level. Fire Breath. Deep Breath? Where's Fire Breath? Oh, that's Fire Breath. Next living flame. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Aerial Mastery. Hover gets another charge. Time Spiral. Bend time allowing your abilities to cast their major movement ability once in the next 10 seconds, even if it's on cooldown. So, even more. So this just frees this up completely to where we're like infinite move. Okay. Deep Breath stuns an enemy. I like that. That guarantees more deep breaths. Removing Enrage or Time Spiral, 2 minutes to run again. Wing Buffet and Tail Swipe and stuff like that, I feel like I would use that quite often. But I'm gonna go Magic just so I don't have more buttons. Oh, look at this, Exuberance. While above 75% health, more move speed. Oh, I'd have to take something back. The magic thing. Kinda wanna, yeah. Okay. I just made a boo-boo. I gotta redo those. Okay. Alright. That's it. That's